So my name is Tung Leong. I'm from DFT2 Group 11, Diploma in IT, Thai UNT. I'm going to present my assignment, which is AACS2034 Fundamental of Computer Network. So let's start with our introduction. Our company, Teck Solution SDM is a company that provides consulting and IT service. The business has been growing, so us as a network engineer, we need to design a new LAN designed to serve and support all the departments for now and the future. So in this assignment, we will use a Cisco packet tracer to design our network. So first thing first, we need to assume one single switch can has up to 50 ports and an access point can handle up to 50 hosts. So let's have a quick view on our computer network design. Basically, our computer network design is divided into three parts, which is location A, location B, and location C. For location A, there's three departments inside it, which is administrative department, sales department, and customer service department. For administrative department and sales department, we have the exactly similar setup on these two. So we use a main switch to connect three sub-switch in three different areas, which is workstation, conference room, and file server room. Three access point is also provided in this area to provide a wireless connectivity. So for the customer service department, help desk and call center area each have two switches and two access points. And for the workstation, we utilize it to a three switches and three access points for a larger coverage. Inside the location B, there's also three departments inside it, which is gaming tech department, big data hub, and cybersecurity department. Inside the gaming tech department, a main switch connected into three different areas, which is gaming labs, service area, and VR experience area. Gaming lab and VR experience area each have two switches, and one access point is provided for each area for wireless connection. Inside the big data hub, we also utilize a multi-layer switch to enhance the performance. One access point is also provided into the data lab and data visualization space. Inside the cybersecurity department, a simple design is used, which we use a main switch to connect to sub-switches in each area, and then access point is also provided in each area. And then lastly, inside the location C, which is 200 meters away from location A, has only one department, which is research and development labs. We use a mesh network topology with a main switch connecting to other sub-switches inside each lab, and then each lab is also equipped with an access point.
The reason why we use this star topology is because when a department switch is failure, others department can be normally runs. So a single department failure would not interrupt other department process. So for the inside the administration department, we use a tree topology. The reason why we use is because tree topology provides us a high scalability and ease of reconfiguration. So when a sub switch is failure, so it can be easily be pinpoint out and then find out which switch is failure and then directly fix it or change it. It is also can easily expand the scale of this department. Same scale for the other uh, department inside the location A and location B. And then this is the network topology we use, which is tree topology for others department, customer service department, gaming tech department, big data hub department, and then the cybersecurity department. But for the location C, we use a mesh topology. The reason why we use a mesh topology is because its decentralized structure will help a lot in organize. So when a single data lab is failure, others data lab will not get interrupted while it is suitable for this I and B lab. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Heng Teck. I'm from DFT Group 11. I'm going to show how to calculate the class 2 IPv4 address. So firstly, you should identify the address class. So there are three IP address classes: class A, class B, and class C. So for this case, this IP address should be class A because the 10 is within the 1 to 127. So the default subnet mask should be 255.0.0.0. Secondly, you should identify how many number of hosts greater than number of hosts required. So to identify the number of hosts, you should apply this formula, 2 power of number of hosts. Due to class 2 IP addressing, you should, based on the largest number of hosts, should be 496. So to find the CIDR or prefix length, you should apply this formula, total number of subnet minus total number of hosts. In IPv4, right, the total number of hosts is 32. So the total subnet is 32. The total number of hosts is 9. 32 minus 9 become 23. 23 meaning there are 23 number of 1 in your subnet mask. So this one is your subnet mask. Convert to decimal format, you can get the subnet mask. After that, you can to find the network address, you should add the number of hosts into network address. So here we already do know the total number of hosts is 512. We cannot directly apply the 512 into the network address because 512 is more than 255. They have to divide by 256. After divide by 256, you can get a 2. 2 is within the range, so you can add the 2 into the last second places. So if you only divide one time, you should add the number of hosts into second places. If you divide 2 times, you can add the number of hosts is here. Okay, to find the first usable and last usable address, you can see here. You can look at the formula here. The first usable address equal to network address plus 1. Last usable address equal to broadcast address minus 1. So that's why you can get the first and last usable address. So after calculation, you can get the complete addressing table. So that's all for me.
Hello everyone, my name is Chong from DFT2. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to configure the router, switch, and device and access point. So we first assign the router first. We want to assign this port gigabit 1 stress 0. So inside the CLI, type in enable complete under the config and interface gigabit.net and 1/0 IP address. And the IP address of that port is 10.0.4.1. We need to also type in the default gateway 252.0. No shut off to enable the line. And you can see the line is changing to green light. So now we are done. Let's configure the switch, which is almost the same as the router. So and we want to assign the IP address for this switch with this IP address. So it is interface. We want to go into config mode, interface, VLAN1, IP address 10.0.0.3, and also the subnet mask and the default gateway is 10.0.1. Enter. So next, configure the end device. So it is click in the IP configuration, desktop IP configuration, and here is already configured. Type in the IP address and default gateway, subnet mask, and default gateway. Here. So next is access point. So here. So put in the unique SSID and the passphrase, and using this WPA PSK, and enter the tablet which want to connect to this access point. So wireless 0, and type in the unique SSID of this access point and passphrase, and assign the IP address subnet mask for this tablet and default gateway. User can configure it here. So next, we want to set the test the connectivity of the device. So we use the pin. We want to pin back to this tablet. So 10.0.4.20. And no problem. So we try to pin to another department. So this device, we want to pin to this device. So pin 10.0.20.7. And have no problem. Yeah. And that's all for the configuration of Cisco Packet Tracer switch router device. Thanks all.